with 20 minutes. Namaste and good evening to one and all. Welcome to Leaders Connect 360's episode LC0151. Leaders Connect 360 is CSR initiative by BIJA Training and organized by the Mass Leadership. My name is Kritika and I'm working with Apollo Group of Hospitals in the HR department. Leaders Connect 360 is started with the specific objective of inviting 1,000 plus leaders and create 1,000,000 leaders. It is an online hub where every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. we learn from top management leaders on Zoom Live, and once in a quarter in each city, we have an offline networking meet to network, support, and grow with the leaders. That's why we call it Leaders Create More Leaders. Currently, all are muted, and we will be giving you an opportunity to speak to our author of the month, Ms. Sri Aalekhya Puja, founder, Nexusframer, author, Lifestyle Liberation, NLP trainer and color analyst, and panel discussion leader, Ms. Alagu Lakshmanan, NLP Life Coach, founder, ALisWELL. Before you are unmuted, let me share that we are currently live on LinkedIn, and this episode LC0151 is being recorded. First-time visitors may click on the WhatsApp, Facebook, and LinkedIn link on the chat box to get updated by joining us in creating more leaders. All in-house members are requested to turn on your videos, which will help in making the episode highly interactive. So are we all ready to interact with our author of the month and panel discussion leader? Then share a thumbs up or smiley emoji in the chat box. Thank you. Before the introduction of the guest, let me also introduce Ms. Rashmi Malapur, author and founder, Research IWIL, who will interact with our guest along with our panel discussion leader, Ms. Alagu Lakshmanan. I shall welcome you all once again. Over to you, Ms. Rashmi.
Unmute, yeah. Hi, Kritika. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
welcome, Shri Aalekhya Puja, ma'am, and Alagu Lakshmanan, ma'am. Today, we'll be discussing about a book, very interesting title, Lifestyle Liberation. So, what I understood from her website was it's about how you can unravel your journey of self-discovery and transformation. That's what, and I found the one-page website very interesting. So I'm really, really looking forward to be a part of this discussion. Arul will now play the introductory video. Over to you, Arul. Welcome both of you, Aalekhya Puja ma'am and Alagu Lakshmanan. Over to you both now.
Thank you so much, Rashmi. And as you said, the title itself is so captivating, Lifestyle Liberation. So let's dive deep into the book to know what Puja has for us. And just to mention, Puja is a very good friend of mine. So I have the book with me.
Great.
Yeah. And so Puja, as the title itself is captivating. So what else is the captivating essence of the book that will make the reader to buy it and get into it?
So as you said, lifestyle liberation itself is a captivating title and even the book thing. So it is actually a captivating journey that dwells into holistic well-being and also the personal growth of individuals. And also it focuses on 4 different fundamental dimensions of our life, that is health, relationship, wealth, and there is one M, that is the mysterious driving factor of our life, which is very much required, and it gradually you'll get to know when you read the book. So basically these are the things that it is focusing on. And what makes this journey more captivating is that the usage of the thematic metaphor that used in this book. So it actually offers profound insights, and also readers get connected to it. Moreover, there is there are 2 characters. With those 2 characters, the narration of the story happened. So with their challenges, with their success, and all, when the reader follow that journey, that would be like they'll get more practical strategies. So it's like a traveling journey along with them. You get to know more about how to imbibe all these things. So if at all you ask me to summarize this, I would say this as this would not be like an information. This would be like they'll get inspired to embark on their own path towards liberation and fulfillment.
Okay. Awesome. And what made you make it narrative between 2 friends?
Can you just repeat?
What made you make it narrative between 2 friends? The whole book is a narration between 2 friends, right? Like,
yes.
I've just gone through it. I haven't completed it yet. So
Yeah. So it is between 2 friends. It is because one friend is actually addressing all the practical approaches, and the other friend who is actually taking the advice from the person. So it's like as a reader, they'll get so many doubts, right? It's like what to do, what will happen next, why should I do this? We need a reason. So directly, instead of me giving directly like
solution.
do this, do that, instead of that, if at all a character asks, they get related to that character, they get connected to that character. And when that character is speaking, when that character is questioning, the reader itself will feel, yeah, this is the question which I want to ask, I want a reason for this. So that way I just kept it as 2 characters. One is addressing all the practical approaches, who's guiding actually towards the empowerment, and the other person is actually getting guided, and also with who is like not accepting in some cases, and questioning, why should I do this, I'm not ready to do this. So these type of things will come from the reader also. So that is the reason I just kept it as 2 people and that narration conversation thing.
Interesting.
That will make it more interesting, yeah. So it'll be like you and the reader speaking. Okay. So what is the inspiration behind this lifestyle liberation? And what prompted you to, explore different themes of, there are, lots like color therapy, if I can call it.
Yeah.
Suppose you have NLP into it.
Yes.
So you have integrated all that. So what was the inspiration for this?
Oh, I like this second part of the question. So coming to that inspiration, I would say the inspiration came from one of my values, that is liberation. freedom. So I will just answer you the second question, and then you'll get the complete answer, because I like the second part so much.
Okay.
So you asked, like, I integrated different themes like colors or the health relation, all these different fundamental aspects and all these things. For me, it is a holistic approach. I never ever consider it as different themes. I completely think it as a holistic approach. So it's like a human being with different organs, right? We can't say like this person is having this organ, this organ. We can't, it's like complete human being. So in that way, I would say this as a holistic approach. So when I take health, if at all I am perfect in health and I'm not good in other things, it's not working. It doesn't work in life, right? So for me, it is like a holistic approach. So balancing in each aspect of life is what is like a holistic way that I believe. So I always believe in congruence. I think like everything is related. So I think balance in every aspect of life is very much required. So I would say like my belief is like related to each and everything, right? So I would say like aligning your thoughts and actions towards this holistic approach to improve. Okay, for the improvement of this holistic approach, that is liberation to me.
Okay.
That is a freedom to me. It is like when you implement it, that is a liberation. So that is how the name also came, liberation. So my belief of like holistic approach and my value of liberation became lifestyle liberation. So this is how the inspiration came, and how different aspects, I would say like only one thing, like a holistic thing. So this is how that lifestyle liberation has come.
Okay, awesome. So you coined the liberation and the lifestyle and made it lifestyle liberation.
Yes,
Awesome.
my belief and value.
Yeah, super, super. Yeah. And indeed, it's very captivating, you know, the title of the book. That's very true. So it introduces a lot of, several practical strategies, okay, for
Yes.
achieving the lifestyle liberation. So according to you, lifestyle liberation is having a holistic development, can we say?
Yeah.
Like wheel of life, like completely. You become a developed person on a whole.
Yes.
So, which of these strategies do you believe has most transformative potential?
So actually, there are so many practical strategies. As I mentioned, I kept like 4 dimensions, right? 4 fundamental dimensions, that health, relationship, wealth, and M. So in this, each and every part, we need different strategies. It's not like one formula is applied to every problem. The same way, different formulas are applied according to the aspect. But there is one common thing which I would say would be very much helpful, which covers all these 4 aspects, is life chakram. That is, the inspiration came from NLP concept, neuro linguistic programming concept, wheel of life. So from that, I took as an inspiration, and I created this life chakram thing. Okay. So this covers all the 4 aspects. With this, we get to know where we are, what is our current state, and we'll get to know what is a desired state. And also, perfection is not the thing that is required. It is not perfection. It is like, what is our satisfactory level? Are we reaching that satisfactory level or not? Are we at the satisfactory level or not? What is that is required to reach that satisfactory level from current state to that desired state? Or are we in the desired state? If we are we in the desired state, what is the other aspect that we need to focus on? And also, we need to check like, are we completely focusing on one aspect, or are we balancing all the different aspects? So so this is like a self-assessment tool where you get to know like what is our current state and our desired state, and how we can actually improve ourselves. And we also get to know what are we actually focusing on. So how we need to focus on different aspects of life and balance all the aspects.
Okay.
Color analysis is a part of this. I saw your bio and you talk about color analysis, and
Yes.
also the chakra is what the chakras that we have traditionally in our spiritual this journey, that those chakras you're talking about.
This life chakram is the name created by me. It is actually inspiration from Wheel of Life from NLP concept.
Okay,
So
okay,
color
Wheel of Life.
analysis, if you ask, it's like, as I said, I use a thematical metaphor, right? That is nothing but a cycle. So the handle is the relationship, tires are the health. I say health tires, it is because not only like physical health, it is like mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. So everything is imbibed in it. So tires, and then pedals are the wealth. So this is how I created. So M
Great.
is nothing but the journey. You'll get to know what is that M when you read it. I'm always saying this
Keeping a
because
suspense.
yeah, that is a driving factor which is required for our life. So that suspense is what is making us to move ahead. So we need
Okay.
to, like, you'll get it from this lifestyle liberation
Yeah.
book. So in order to make this journey effortless, you need these colors. We need to know what colors to use, which colors to use. Even in the book also, I didn't mention completely about colors, what colors to use and all. It's because it will become like half knowledge. And also, in order to know this, that one-on-one is very much required. So that is the reason I just said the importance of colors, and the people who really want to know more about it, then they can directly connect to me. I'm very much available. So that is how I just kept it, just to tell that colors have a great impact on life. And when you want your journey to be smooth, you need to empower it with colors, proper right colors.
So does that differ from person to person? Like, for example, yellow could be something to you, something else to me, or
In order to know that, you should connect to me personally.
that we can always do. Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes your book different from all the other? There are a lot of self-help books, and we've read.
Yes. Yes.
What is that? If you say one element, that is very different from the other books.
So my book, if at all you see, lifestyle liberation, I said, right? These four aspects itself is lifestyle for me, as I believe, like these four aspects, relationship and all, is lifestyle and liberation. So for me, lifestyle is this. And different people have different perceptions on lifestyle and liberation, right? So what I gave is according to my perception, and also I included naturopathy, NLP techniques, and different from different sources. I just have learned, implemented, and then I inculcated all those in this book. Now coming to this part, if at all you ask, it's like so how it is different is I just kept open some of the points open so that people can discuss later.
Okay.
So in order to discuss later, I have also kept a hub, a open hub. Whoever buys this book, they can they can get connected to that community, and there they can ask the questions. And if at all they're not able to implement some of these things, what are the other things that they can do? And they can even question the techniques that were written in the book. It is because lifestyle liberation doesn't mean only Sri Aalekhya Puja, whatever she wrote is lifestyle liberation. There is so much to it. Even I am learning it. I am learning, I'm imbibing. In the same way, I get so many insights from readers as well. So it is like two-way. In order to create that two-way interaction, I kept some open questions. I just left some things blank so that people can come and discuss on it. So this is how lifestyle liberation book is different.
Okay.
So it's evolving. You can say it's evolving.
Yes.
Okay, wow, great.
And she also talks about, making it conversational, a discussion.
Discussion, yes.
Yeah, that's a very nice thing, actually. Yeah. So what else, apart from this, what is the future of lifestyle liberation? Do you have anything in mind which you will take further to this?
So future of lifestyle liberation, as I said, I didn't mention completely about colors in this.
Yeah.
And so maybe future I might bring colors as a book or as a course, something it can come either of the ways. And moreover, I would like to implement the insights that I get from the readers. It is like a learning, as I said, it is evolving, right? So there's so much to learn for me as well, because as I said, I implemented the things which I have learned from naturopathy, from NLP, and all these things. These are my learnings. I get to learn from readers. I get to learn from, even there is a vast subject of naturopathy. So again, from there I get to learn so much. So it's like, again, as a part two or like a course, I keep on evolving, and I always make my readers to get connected with me. So I kept a WhatsApp group for that, so that whatever I do, any live events or live courses, anything, I will keep on posting that, and readers can get connected to me. This is currently, this is the thing which is there in my mind. Maybe this gets evolved.
Yeah, definitely. So, from what you say, I understand like you want to keep it as an open community, and there'll be continuous support from your side also on lifestyle liberation and following projects, correct?
Yes, yes.
That's awesome. So now I see there is a difference between other self-help books and this. Yeah.
So true, so true. It's a vast difference because self-help books are very preachy at times, and there is nobody that we can talk to while we are implementing all this. So
Yes.
yeah, true.
And the idea, when I'm writing, I thought like a reader. I felt like, what if whenever I read a book, I feel like at this point, I just need some assistance. We are like, all the readers get connected and talk. Or else we need to approach high level programs in order to reach the author. I want to keep that two-way communication, like that author and reader connectivity is the thing which I want to bring up front, so that whenever the reader is getting some doubt, or whenever, it's like I keep, and I also want the readers also to discuss, like people,
Among them.
yeah, among them.
Yeah, it's an open community, correct. So they can connect to you, they can connect among the readers.
Yes. And open community to the people who are buying the book. It's because the people who doesn't buy the book, they can't understand what all are there. So
Open community meaning within the
within
within the readers. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good thing. So we can, exchange ideas and ask doubts if they have found something. Why did you mention this here? Or so you can come out with what you had thought on at that time.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah. So I think we've come with the end of the questions, and I have read little here, there, preface, and the end of the book. So now I'll go into the narrative conversation between the two friends.
Yeah.
Great, great. So it was a wonderful discussion, very insightful. And Aalekhya ma'am, I would want to say your thought is very inspiring. And I'm sure when we read the book, it's going to be more inspiring. So I'm surely going to catch hold of the book.
Yeah.
And I'm going to reach out to you very soon. I think so. The floor is open for the audiences to ask questions. We can take 3 questions. You can ask it directly by raising your hand, or you can type in the chat box.
Yes.
Any questions? Arul, can you see any questions?
Yeah, just members in the forum can ask any questions to our guest of honor today's episode. Yeah. So Pinakila, yes, you can ask.
Hakim.
Please, yes.
So am I visible? Am I visible?
Yes, yes.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, you're audible and visible, sir. Please continue.
So Pooja, it's always a pleasure to interact with you every time we get in touch with each other. And now we are on a completely different platform, and I am very happy and very proud to see you on this platform. The way you were talking about the book was simply awesome. I still remember the day when we were browsing through the book and you were in Delhi, And those were the moments when we were looking forward to these kind of days that we were discussing that day. And this is one of those evenings. This is a proud moment for you as well as for me. And we know each other for a long time. I just want to know, Puja, that what kind of future you're looking forward to for your readers through this wonderful book. What kind of future you're looking forward to for your readers through this wonderful and amazing book? It's not a book, by the way, guys. It's just not a book. It's something which will bring things out from inside you.
Yeah.
You know? It's not a book. I'm telling you honestly, when you read it, you'll discover it's not a book. It's completely different altogether. Like she's trying her best to explain it, but you can only experience it until you read the book, until you browse the pages. Okay, so this is a question I always have, Puja, for you, and I didn't ask it earlier. And the question is that what is there for the readers to discover as they keep reading the book, as they on the journey of life?
It's like they discover themselves, self-awareness, how to be self-aware, consciousness. So these and liberation. What is their liberation? I have gave some points, some things, but I just want the readers to find their own liberation and find their own lifestyle and lead towards their liberation. So this is what they'll discover. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what are you planning to do in future?
So planning to do is like I would like to conduct a workshop on this lifestyle liberation, and also there I am currently dealing with stress mitigation strategy. So I'm just training on that. So that is also part of this lifestyle liberation because stress is somewhat has become a part of lifestyle, which I want to bring that out and lead to liberation. So this is also one of the things which I'm planning. And along with that, NLP training, as Pinaki, we discussed like let's teach NLP for teenagers and all. So these are the things which are like there in my mind. So NLP is like everywhere. And colors, see, whatever I see, it's like everything is related. So this is my belief, right? So colors is everywhere, NLP is everywhere, and so lifestyle liberation is everywhere. This is how I actually think. Like even my readers also should think in this way.
Absolutely.
What I feel is that sorry, you continue, Pinaki. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, I just want to ask one more question. See, what I feel.
You asked 3 questions.
Yeah, so I know that nobody is there to ask any questions. I thought.
No, there is some Gurpreet who wants to ask a question.
Raised her hand.
Okay, but this is very interesting. You know, like this book is not only for you and me. It is primarily also for our next generation.
Yes.
So, Puja, what are your plans for them?
My plans for that is first let them read the book. After reading, they will come to me asking questions. Then I will tell what they should do.
Very smart. Yes. Thank you so much, Pinaki, for asking wonderful questions. We have Punya Kutti who said that he received the book a couple of days back and the introduction has enthused him to read, and it's a nice session. That's what the comment is. We have Gurpreet now who's raised his hand and can ask questions.
Hello, Pooja. Thank you for
Hi.
this, for the beautiful sharings. So I am yet to receive my book, and the way you're sharing about your book is amazing. And some of the questions that I had, Pinaki has already asked. He has stolen my questions. I was just about to ask, what are your plans for the future? And he stole my question. So I got the answer. And it was really nice. I could see the sparkle in your eyes, the ring in your voice about what you're sharing about your book. And the title is amazing, Lifestyle Liberation. The liberation word itself is very interesting. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gurpreet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else, or do we wind up with the questions? Thank you, audiences, for asking such wonderful questions. Thank you, Shri Aalekhya Puja ma'am and Alagu Lakshmanan ma'am. We are over to Janani now, and she's around. Hi, Janani, how are you?
Hi, ma'am. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Over to you, Janani.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, hello, ma'am. I'm Janani, and I'm pursuing my final year of BCom Honors degree. Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful explanation to your book. And your ideas towards liberation is a bit different, and the suspense you make is more interesting, ma'am. Yes. And before me sharing about the next week's episode, let me quickly share again the purpose of the community. For the leaders who are attending for the first time, Leaders Connect 360 is a hybrid model leadership community where every last Wednesday of a month from 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. we invite an author to suggest some solutions from their book for a real-time leadership challenges. Like the experience we had today from our author, Ms. Sri Aalekhya Puja. Kindly follow our social media platforms to get updated. And it's very simple to join our community. Do click on the below social media links. It gives me an immense pleasure to thank our author of the month, Ms. Sri Aalekhya Puja, and panel discussion leader, Ms. Alagu Lakshmanan, for spending your valuable time in sharing your experience and insights. Thank you.
Thank you, Janani, so much. Over to Arul. Arul will be playing a video now.
Okay, so thank you, Pooja ma'am, and thank you, Alagu ma'am, for taking up the role today. Thanks being the guest of honor for today's episode. Just stop the recording.